What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I have an all-new ride and review for you today. I am on my way to meet the cake dealer for an early dinner at a place called Bar Oliver. Bar Oliver is a Spanish spot. It's known for its tapas and pinchos. If you don't know what pinchos are a style of tapas that usually involves a small piece of bread or toast with some sort of topping on it, whether it's meat or seafood or whatever, vegetables, you name it. We got to try a lot of that stuff when we were in San Sebastian, which is on the northern coast of Spain. And right on the water, great seafood there. There's also a big meat culture there too. And so this place, Bar Oliver, also has a good amount of steaks on the menu, dry aged steaks, and Spanish style meats like vaca vieja, older cows, dairy cows. So yeah, this place has been open for a bit. Whoa, just ran over some plastic bottle. It's been open for a bit. We actually went in there once to have some drinks. Yeah, go ahead, fucking idiot. We went in there once to have some drinks. The menu wasn't quite ready yet. It was like brand new. It was like 2 days after they opened, maybe, something like that. So, so we didn't get a chance to eat there, but now we definitely want to give it a shot. I want to try the steaks for sure. As expected, Bar Oliver is on Oliver Street, which is at the junction of a bunch of different streets: Bowery, East Broadway, Worth Street, St. James Place, Oliver Street. It's a real cool spot at the end of Park Row, at the back of Park Row, behind the jail, Civic Center, near the bridge here. So I'm just taking this. I'm on Madison. I'm going to take this until I hit Oliver, and then I'll make a right. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. We've been seeing this place start to pick up some press now. They got featured in some article about steaks at non-steakhouses, which I have a whole section on my website dedicated to that. If you want steak at a place that isn't a steakhouse, I have a great resource for you on my website. And again, my website is johnnyprimesteaks.com. Click on the drop-down menu under steak reviews and go to non-steakhouse steaks. Check it out. So I don't know how much we're going to be able to try. I know they have like a bar steak on the menu, like a hanger steak. I believe it's a Wagyu or domestic Wagyu hanger steak, which should be good. They also have some big ribeyes that they run like on a chalkboard with specials. So I don't know. I mean, I don't know how much we're going to be able to try. I know it's going to be expensive too for those other steaks, so maybe I'll just stick to the hanger and try a few other things, and then if it's good, use that as like the reason to go back and try again. So this is my turn. This is Oliver Street. This is going to end at basically East Broadway, St. James, Worth, Bowery, and this place will be right here on my left. It is sort of like an all-day cafe. They have coffee and pastries and things like that in the daytime, in the morning, and then it's a restaurant at night. And here it is on my left. And let me just pull up and park somewhere, and I will see you on the inside.
Yeah, what's the name?
Johnny Prime? All right, cheers.
Ooh, that's nice. I think you'll like this. You should try it. Yeah.
Montauk red shrimp pinchos. They look good. They smell good. And that yolk is perfect. Those ones are sake, right? I wonder what that sauce is.
Okay, Bar Oliver. So we did basically 5 items. Let me get right down into it as I make this turn onto East Broadway. So we started with the shrimp pinchos. Those were good. They were a little bit pricey. $18 gets you basically 2 pieces, and they're like, you know, like 2 to 3 bites each. You had like a shrimp or 2 on each one. They were tasty. They were really good. Nicely done. Just like in Spain, just like in San Sebastian. We also did the skate cheeks. Skate is a type of fish, and the cheeks are like the best part of any fish, in my opinion. Just good meaty flavor. And these were served almost in like a soup. It was like a bright tomato-y kind of soup. So that was nice. And then we moved on from there. We did this mushroom dish that had egg yolk on it. I really like that. That was delicious. You kind of break the yolk and mix it in, and all of your mixed mushrooms are coated with a nice yolky goodness. That went really nicely with the steak. The steak was a little small. I would say, if I had to guess, around 6 ounces. So, but for $39, that's a good deal, especially for Wagyu, American Wagyu. The steak itself was cooked perfectly, nice medium rare, good char on the outside, great flavor, great texture. I give this a 9 out of 10. I do want to go back and try the other steaks, the larger steaks. Fucking scumbag. Those were larger. I think they started at about 28 ounces and they went up to like 30 or 40 ounces, 38 or 40 ounces. So gotta go with an appetite and, you know, split that as a main course. Dessert was a cheesecake. I thought it was gonna be a Spanish style cheesecake. Ooh, pardon me, burping up some steak there. I thought it was gonna be a Spanish style cheesecake, but it really was just like a regular cheesecake to me, with a little bit of a burnt top in that Spanish style, that Basque style. Good meal. I will definitely go back and try, again, like I said, those steaks. Jump out to the website, johnnyprimesteaks.com, for the full review, the full write-up, everything, all the details, all the pictures. And as always, make sure you like, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your family, and tell your fucking grandma.